preparation for this video, I am actually going to try to make a higher quality, at least thicker contact USB cable without actually making one. This is an HP C9930-80003, and I actually don't know if these conductors are actually any thicker, but we're going to essentially do a teardown here and find out what's in here. There's actually a lot of room in there on the sleeving. Can I actually have enough room to fit snips instead of using... You probably could, but I'm going to go ahead and use the usual tried and true method. Careful ripping those off. These little thin wires will slice your fingers to bits if you miss. So this actually has quite a bit of this braided shielding wire. I don't specifically know what metal it is. It's actually getting everywhere. You have to be careful. These are actually quite harsh to you. But so that was a braided sleeve around it, and we'll take those off. They're going right into this recycle bin of scrap metal. Oops, as it falls over because there's nothing in it. And then, oh, this foil is actually pretty nice. Usually this foil has an adhesive backing, so it sticks together pretty well. But this foil is just coming right off. So we don't need that there either. I don't know how much cleanup you want to do on one of these. We're off screen the whole time. So there you go, pretty clean. Contacts copper. The wire definitely looks copper for the power. I've seen thicker on some better USB cables. Probably phone chargers have the thickest. I mean, I would expect one of these USB-A or whatever you want to call it, these printer style ones to actually be rated for a bit more power, because typically devices with that draw more. I prefer adjustables. Let's try to see if I can size the wire. This is my lab standard Mitutoyo. Get to measure thing in thousandths of an inch. So accurate. So the power lead is about 22.5 thousandths of an inch, and the data wire is around pretty much spot on 15 thousandths of an inch. Let's compare that to, here's our standard dollar store one. Let us compare the actual wire size here. It's copper, so you can't really claim these are the same. I would still need to scratch at the HP one to see if that's just maybe tinned copper or something. Oh no, I foiled our test. It's so thin. These are great little, yeah, it's so tiny. I don't want to adjust it, can do it by hand. Twist it as best I can on the red power connection. So this is actually the same thickness as the data cable on the other one, 15 thousandths of an inch. Let's check one of the data connections. Yeah, the 5 little tiny threads of USB data here. So it's almost impossible to twist. Yeah, 5 thousandths of an inch. Let's compare copper wire thickness. So here's one of the copper wires. It's exactly 2 thousandths of an inch. Versus, let's see if I can get one of these now that I've twisted together. These actually look maybe like they're thinner. But overall it's thicker, so what's better? No, even these are thicker. An individual thread on this thing is almost 5 thousandths of an inch. So you're getting quite a difference of quality. It's thicker, and that's not even data one, which maybe data uses thicker. It might be. Just by a hair, if anything, margin of error. Can I move this down a little bit? No, that looks almost consistently larger at little above, maybe 7.5 thousandths of an inch. So when you buy a name brand USB cable, you're getting much thicker wire. Again, not copper. Let's file it real quick here. I'll have to recut this, but whoa, there might actually be, this is not a clean file sadly, but this might actually be copper under here. Haha, I think this might be copper underneath there. These are some sort of coated wire. Yeah, you probably can't see it, but maybe I'll do macro or something. That's definitely, this looks like it's coated wire. I think I'm seeing copper shine through. This file's not clean, but the dust that's on it is definitely not copper. You're getting copper wire. It's actually been tinned or coated with, aluminum or something else like that, some sort of coating. You can actually look up this wire itself. Let's see what it claims to be. Oh, it tells us 28 AWG For assuming data, yeah, 2 conductors, 24 AWG for the power. So that actually tells you right there what you're getting. The cheapy USB, of course, doesn't list anything because it's not real, essentially. All right, so that's a nice cable. You can get these for $5 and a few off feet. And I think we've done enough measuring for everyone.